Hello and welcome to Charter Local Edition Northwest. Today we're in beautiful downtown Wenatchee and my guest today is Mark Spurgeon. He is the Port of Douglas County Commissioner. Mark, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you being here today.
Thank you.
And you are a big advocate of public agency collaboration.
Yes, we are. Our port has made that a goal. We've been working on that for the last several years. Why that's important is that particularly in Douglas County we have several different agencies, public agencies. We have separate water, sewer, fire districts, PUD, public utilities, and so forth. And in order to help, we think, the public and our area develop, we think it's really important that we start really collaborating.
Well, when you talk about collaboration and the public, what kind of changes will the people who live here see from the things that you're doing?
Well, what we do is frequently come up with infrastructure, develop infrastructure. A port district does not create jobs itself, and actually government agencies don't do that. It's the private sector that does that. What we do as a port district is to try to influence the other agencies around to create the conditions that are amenable for private investment.
And how's that working? Are there some jobs coming along?
Yes, there are. They come. Again, it's the private sector, but that's true. Without proper infrastructure, the private sector is not going to invest. And without that, there will be no jobs.
And for the viewers who aren't familiar with it or who haven't been to your website, can you tell us just a little bit about the port?
Yeah, it's a county-wide port, and our job is to facilitate economic development throughout the county. We also administer two small airports, and they're general aviation airports. Then we also have a small marina park out on the Columbia River. And then in conjunction with the Port of Chelan, we are co-owners of our commercial airport, Pangbourne Memorial Airport.
Now you're in your second six-year term, so
yes,
you've had
correct.
some experience coming along with this.
Yes.
What do you see as your group's greatest challenges now?
I think the challenge is to, again, try to attract private investment to Douglas County. There are some things that we don't have. We don't live on an interstate, and that is difficult. However, we do have an excellent airport, which is really our freeway to the, our on-ramp to the world freeway, if you will. So maintaining that connectivity through not only fiber and electronics and technology, but also through the airport to the outside world is really an important challenge for us.
Well, and we only have about a minute left, but in the time that you've been in your position, what do you think are your greatest accomplishments at the port?
I think one of the better ones was working in conjunction, collaboration with our sewer district to extend a sewer line out towards the airport. That helped facilitate the development of what we call the Pangbourne Industrial Service Area. And I know assessed valuations went from about 12 or 14 million to about 86 million in the period of about 6 years.
Wow.
So that's a huge success, and again allowed private investment to come in and do what they like to do. And
I believe you mentioned you were actually seeing all of that increase during the economic crash.
Yes, we were. Everyone would like to take credit for it, but really, yeah, we were very fortunate.
Mark, thank you so much for joining us. We
Thank you
appreciate
very
your
much.
time. I'm Dana Cowley. You're watching Charter Local Edition Northwest. Have a great afternoon.